Hello. Sorry. Technical difficulties. Maybe the destiny wants me not to do anything today, but fuck it. Okay. Been a while. Been busy, but let's get back to Eden and Eddy. I should finish today, unless I will be slow with the details. Hold on. Cool. Let me just... Okay. So where we have been, huh? This is what I have today. I mean right now. For me it's a bit loud. So this is the scene. All I did was keyframes, but no morphing. Well, some faces were morphed, but not in motion. So this will gonna be finished very fast. All we need to do is just knife flow, some face splashing. As you can see, Scout that looks half as Scout runs and he's morphed immediately into Kevin. Wow. Nice sketching. I'm thinking even giving him some snake tongue, you know? Like, nice sketch! I can't. Let's start from the Ed boy, since he has very short presence here. He's just... No! I kinda want him... Let's add animation layer for this. So his hands... we drag a bit of his skin. So let's do that. Okay. Let's animate it from here. I will buy one plugin for this, because right now I would love to like animate shapes in real time, you know, like dragging from here, then here, and it automatically adds keyframe. But for this, since I don't have it, I need to go to the end and approximately try to match everything together. What is this? Which sometimes could be a little bit off. But sometimes... Hello, Toon Sketch Studio. So let's on separate keyframe move the clothing part. just a bit dragging. Let's say it's okay. Now let's move the clothing part a bit, because it clips. What I hate the most is the clipping. Well, not all the time. Clipping can add some charm to the animation, but not in this case. Even though we will see briefly for a few seconds, it doesn't add any value. So you just need to kill that. Do we see those black spots in the render? Not really, but yeah, we're gonna add some redness. It's just a few frames, but you know, you will not tell me it's just few frames. Okay, let's move the clothing part, deal with here. Keyframe. From, oh, so let's from here. Yep. Whoops. Wait. Let's add a bit of rotation so the fingers... Again, it's a minor detail, but it matters. Okay. It's a bit. That. Yeah, that's fine. Now let's just fix the redness. I think I need to maybe this in help, because I can't see. You can only see the difference in render view, but too resource consuming. So let's just add fixing to his mouth. I usually just do this. This part is okay, right? Yeah, just a bit more from that side. Should work. And it's... Come on. It's even... So from here... From here till the very end. And if any black stuff will gonna come out later... Wait. Okay, let's just push it more. Till here. Oh, I will gonna come back to Samurai Jack eventually. I already spotted a lot of videos that I want to remake with the Team Fortress 2 models. And let's maybe... What else should juggle? Oh, here something got messed up a bit. Where's my... Where are you? Here? Wait, no. Here. Toot, toot. Let's correct the feet, placing like this to feel bigger impact, you know? Oh, Elkite, hey, hey, hey. Oh, I see you got the new icon. Congrats. Almost yellowish eyes already glowing. Uh, I'm I'm okay. Last week was an update for the game, so had to push lots of hours. That's why I just couldn't finish this scene. I I can't see Team Fortress characters. Yeah, I mean you can from the outfits. The hardcore fans will gonna know it's Soldier because, you know, Soldier has this iconic outfit. Just grenades missing, you know? But I do get a lot. Is it Team Fortress anymore? That's why on the last video with Ed, Ed and Eddy intro, I just named it, like, on the title, deformed TF2 characters, not parody anymore. For the confusion and all that, maybe I'll just name it 3D animation, you know, basic ass name. I don't know. Wait, why are you so moving? Dun, 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 dun. Ah, we don't see anyway, but I can correct it. What a nice song is playing. I lowered the audio, but you should still hear it, right? So the Ed Boy keyframe. Oh, I can work with the eyes a bit. Hold on, hold on. Then I'll do the most fun part with just blend shapes. Maybe he's not just stretching his, let's say, lips, but also eyes. Let's just turn it on. I need to like recolor his eye, how to call those sockets, right? Because right now it looks crazy. Do you see it from very far? Okay. Yeah, good point. You're transforming them too well in this case. I can recognize them only from some small details. Yeah, that's the point, but... Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying, that is the point. And also eyes, maybe? I mean, eyebrow? But I'm not sure. Should I? When I first tried this look for the Ed Boy... Wait, why are you not... Did I move different? Ah, okay, it's a no. When I first did this, you know what it reminded me? For some reason, I don't know why. Let me just render it. Ah, too close, come on. Not anymore. Yeah, but it looked like Mid Canyon style, no? Like the eyes, the teeth, he usually animates this way, and I'm like, did I accidentally made it look like Mid Canyon? Hey, where's the hand? And then it lowers. Not too fast. Damn, So let's add it from here. His eyes also. I just love this shot. Almost said it, but the scene, man. That moment when he gets hit, well, he's all like smug looking, smug laughing. I just want to repeat this. Just add Scout, and it's too bad it's not Scout, but you know, Scout is the Kevin, so. Nice catch! Okay, let's finish Eddy's beat as well, because right now it's a little bit too static. Let's add this, that, for the better. I need a larger window. I need to give an offset, I think. I love animations a bit, you know, like every Gmod video, if it adds certain flavor, but in this case, I think I need some softness. Like even small delay, small organic way. From here? Right now the timing is still the same, but I will offset it. I just need to position them. The playlist is random, so bear with it. I kind of like it. I have listened to so many songs already last week. Like, what a crunch, man. Game dev is still crunch dev. I don't know how to describe it. If you love sitting long hours, it's for you. The motivation video right here. In here, he could still have this different position for the leg. But here, he smacks. Maybe from... Okay. By the way, Alkite, if you're still here, how have you been? Like, you're okay? You're not overburned? How was the last week? Am I the only one here? And when he falls, let's just give it some... Maybe even his hips could work, no? Yeah, baby. Yeah, buddy. So here he stretches, he moves. I know, let's just leave it here, maybe. Hmm. So, you know what's sad? Is that this model right here was rushed a bit, so I don't have FK. And in this case, FK would be better choice. Those that know. Is he like fucking a wall? Okay, you do you, Ed boy. And here he can smash with the same position. Some small. Oh. I can offset the foot as well. I'm not sure how it will look. This is not offsetting, but let me also... Wait, this... Boom. Hmm. Oh, I always like to look out for these, you know, clipping parts. So it goes... Here he can smash here. Okay, this hip movement is just... What? but kind of gives this lower frame rate look, which is okay, I guess, in the style. Boom. Oh, this is not perfect. I also would like to like move the whole body. No? No, 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 no. Maybe this. Hello, Danzadi. Welcome back. I'm also back. Welcome us back. In some way, you know. I think it's better. Like, I love stiffness, but I also love smoothness as well. Let's stick with smoothness. Since it's more morph base animation. So from here I can okay. So I can rush this. Nice catch. Yeah. After this scene, the main dork scene will gonna appear, which is the most, I think, will be the hardest and the most exciting scene. Kind of want to like, I want to break it at some point, this leg. And now the hand. Yeah, popsicle. You can call it like that. Like, Scout is holding a large popsicle. Large black popsicle. You know, I love this scene. I keep repeating it, but it's like, it's funny for me. Too bad it's hardly visible. I might kinda... gonna maybe, I don't know, hold this? Or not. You know what day is? No. Tell me. I'm isolated, man. Last week I was working. It's October. And... You mean the fest? Oktoberfest! Okay, arms, arms, arms. Come on. I'm gonna need to move shoulders as well for this shot. Yeah. Wait, to the opposite side. Back to town blue. The... Which one it is? This one. No? Okay. No problem, Noita. I do enjoy myself, you know? This particular shot was mentioned by one of the viewers, but once I saw it as well, I'm like, good choice, sir. Paint the town in red, in blue. You see? That show was Team Blue. Wait, too sudden? Or too extreme? It's a random playlist, by the way. I'm listening, but I like it. I used to listen to a specific genres. It got boring real fast. So now it's pop. I'm not sure about this hand. Should it be flattened or react? I think. Oh, I know that. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's game with blood. This scene will gonna have blood. I hope YouTube is okay with this. Though my videos are never for kids, you know? Like, I point that it's from 13. So it should be fine. But I want to add blood more and more with my scenes, especially this one, because the Kevin will gonna turn back to his scout form. And well, you will see my idea. Also, Noita, really, thank you. Since last week I was consuming a lot of coffee, you will know where this money will go. this pause. Let's just smash the hands. Let the feet move. I think that's okay. A human eye can catch actually one frame, which it was this. Now the other arm, and then we're gonna do the blank shapes. Your phone is low. Well, that's sad. No, let me say, that's a weird excuse to say, hey, I'm gonna go now. Well, then go. I need to move maybe the elbow. From here? Nope. So it goes like boom, boom. It smashes. Maybe even here. Can I make it faster? No. Let's just touch the elbow again. It goes like this, and then that. So from here, let's have a delay for the arms. We don't see nothing here. The delay should be maybe from... I'm experimenting just out of the sight, I don't know. From... So let's say it smashes maybe here, and from here it's up. That's okay. I like this hand flow, you know? Boom. And since we don't see the arm here, we can move it from here. Maybe already smashed to the ground. But then here we can add... Well, let's add a delay bigger. Yeah, we'll need to move the elbow again. Where's the elbow? Or maybe... Nah. Maybe I can move it here. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's distracting your eyes a bit. Sometimes it can. But maybe no. Yes, horchata, hola. Hola, hola, hola. ¿Cómo estás? The hand needs to move a bit. So let's smash. Let's move like this. Okay. So it goes like plunk, plunk. Boom, boom. Okay, now we can add blend shapes to the Ed boy. Why cannot select you? Ah. I'm just gonna add some layers for this. Wait, it's the one, yeah. I forgot how. Not this one. Whoop. Ah. Good. Wait, did I animate it? No. Okay. Sometimes Maya does weird things. Like for example, now I want to select the mesh, but it's like invisible. It doesn't make sense. Why? Scout, engineer. So we should leave him being happy, huh? I kind of like it, you know, he were giggling and then boom, straight into his mouth. Now I'm thinking what kind of smears I can make. Boom, boom. Whoop, not this one. Maybe something like something is inside his mouth, you know? I want to keep his ear still visible. Let's say it's just for this first hit. Can also maybe expand the face a bit. I'm not sure about this, but let's see if I can. Maybe the volume. No, it will break this whole face. Look, it looks like happy, and look, this one looks satisfied, you know, like, oh. And it's just simple happy and dissatisfied. Maybe I can increase like this. But now it looks monstrous. How does it look on render? Yeah, not too bad. I'm not sure. You get the idea, right? Once it hits, it kind of like give this, how to say, inflamed. Let's see if you can even spot it. Okay, maybe you can. So you can. Let's just delete this one. It's a nice try, but let's maybe create something different. I want to kind of like explode to the sides. Like the face is pancake, you know? Which should I use? I mean, the grab tool is the most ideal. At least it's supposed to be, but I think I should be gentle with this. Not a lot of stuff. And then maybe do this. Like a moon head, you know? Banana head, I don't know, man. And then from his chin. Whoops. Let's not touch the clothes. So let's do surface. Patrick. I don't know, man. It looks like a moon man. The moon man? Yes, the moon man. I don't know. It's just for one frame. And here he can have a smear-like face. So this is, let's say, finishing part of his hit. And then I like to do these type of smears, but for some people it may look like it's a glitch or something, I don't know. But it should work, I think. Whoop. Maybe smaller. The chin part should be a little bit lower. Yeah, once it goes here. Oops. Okay, the spikes are messing up this. I'm not sure about this one as well. But this one, yeah. I can see that his face is flattened, but it doesn't look good. It just doesn't. Wait, which one is it? But I still don't want to give up on this. So this is no. What do we have? The stops. Boxed. Does it even work? Ah, it does, but not the best. It's very low poly model. Let's just... I don't know. Maybe the head also should not move like this. What are you? Maybe I should not add anything. It's distracting, you know? Tuk tuk tuk. I thought the smear will gonna work, but... Boom, boom, boom! I just... Okay, but this one, it needs to be smashed. If I won't manage, I will not leave till I will. Let's turn on the volume. Ah! It's not a face anymore. Maybe I can just do twist. From this side. I see no problems with this. Perfectly normal. Just another Tuesday. Whoops. Uh, but now the face kind of messed up. Ah, his ears. Nah, to the side you don't see anything. Well, that's a normal face. Of course, it's just for a few frames there, but it's still, as you saw, few frames can actually impact the feel. Can I just close it with this? Perfect. So it goes like, even from here. Boom. Whoops. And then he can... Maybe I can reuse it. Boom. But bro, there's no eyes. Nothing. This is not a face. It loses the comedic effect, no? Comedic. 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 Let's say from here, but it dissolves. Too fast? And here we can add another splash. Splash to the sides, maybe just. Oh, too much. And now even the face remains safe. Can the ears go up? Yeah, that's good. Just drop it. The whole idea is to make him look like a splash. So it's like... In here, I can do the inflation. Maybe even this. I bet we don't see in it. Hmm. And here another splash. Let's do it mercilessly with the volume. Hmm. And now his face should be smooshed. Yeah, I should turn off this also. His emotion. Wait a minute, his jawline isn't open. Oh. Okay. I'll need to move the eyes a bit. Hmm. I'll do it later. Punched. Yeah, for now, Kevin's outline is a bit messed up. But for those that came just now, I'm testing with the new shader. I want to make like a real, like from a real Eddy and Eddy, you know, shaders, movement, the outliner. But right now it's a bit messed up. I don't know. I will try. If I won't manage, it will gonna look like Eddy. If I will manage, it will gonna look like Kevin. I need to fix his eyes. I mean, it would be cool actually to have an outline. Kevin's eyes. So let's say here. Let's keep his eyes. Here as well, as well, as well. But here. Mm. It's kind of okay. Mm. Just like casually walking in. Hello. Yeah, let look a little bit to his side. Now he should look more down. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Oops, oops, no. Since the head movement is very fast, I need to play like this. Yeah, it's okay. Geez, Scout is such a long character when you think about it. Look at this. His body is humongous. Ooh. Just straight. Hello. You made it, but I always like to say, I know it's not for everyone. You're allowed to ask anything. You feel free, but it's not something where people play video games and other are watching. It's completely just me working. It's not for everyone. I'm just saying. I recently made artwork yesterday. Oh, nice. Congrats. Free time artwork or paid? I want to have a bouncing body. I'm gonna try a cooking stream. Nice. Best of luck. You can also share, by the way, your link to whatever you're streaming, sharing. I don't mind. It's for people that like art. I don't know. I'm a simple guy. Share it, whatever. As long the link is not some kind of cryptic stuff, it's okay. Okay, so bouncing. I'm gonna keep your stream up in the background. Won't I distract you a little bit, Okay, so I can do a little bit. Let's see how it looks. Boom. Okay, now it's a bit off with the speed, but we can fix that. Nice catch, and then I can just do this. Too fast. I don't know if I need it, but I kinda like messing up a bit. Reminds me of that grandpa from Aqua Teen Hunger Face. A bit. Timing is a bit off. Maybe I should delay a bit? Whoops. Whoops. Make it slower? A lot more slower? Or do not return to the main body. Keep it high. Nice. I think what's off is that my hips kind of moves weirdly. Here, it rotates without any motion. I think it's better. Sometimes crazy stuff works. Now I can even do another move. And he moves down. Catch. Okay. Maybe too much. I can add a tongue. This is how I create very fast tongues. Just a simple cube. We're gonna add a few stripes. No. Wait. Why are you working like this? It doesn't need to be perfect, like approximately one in the middle. This is where it's gonna bend. Smooth. I kind of like to also give one, not maybe here. Wait. And now the main thing is just reshaping. I want to create like weird snake tongue. Or not snake tongue, I don't know. It's good. Now let's just delete everything. Some reflection to make it more tongue-like. Since it's Eden and Eddy, tongues can be colorful. I just forgot one thing. Yeah, this is the easiest way. If you're very lazy, it's the best way. Just for fun. Small detail. Whoops. I'm gonna need to add different material so it would not look like a foreign object. Now just pair into the jaw. Where are you? Where are you? You're here. Snake tongue. Okay. So from here. Oh my god. Oh. Maybe I can hide it as well. Shit. Shit. And here I can suck it. Look. Now let's add some motion for the tongue. I'm not sure if I should do the blend shape motion. Maybe I should. Check. Small detail that I want to add is the bounciness. It's quite important in a cartoony style animation. When the face comes back, let's just add simple bounciness on this part, like boom. We can add it for this and for the head. You see the jelliness. I mean, the timing is off, but it looks nice. So let's just fix the timing. Let me just search for some other things that I can add. So it goes up. Here maybe the smash of this head is too fast. It should be here. I think that's okay. I don't like this. Whenever I see clipping, I can fix with fingers, maybe. Maybe I should fix with fingers. Yeah, the fingers are bones. Those that knows that it's painful. Painful to watch, painful to do. When I made this first rig for the Ed Boy, I crushed it. And it was so long ago. Got them legs up, yes. Now I can play with fingers. Ah. So here I can bend. Maybe that's, yeah. Oh. Here I can just straighten them out. Can I? I think I should fix the hand. Oh, no, no, no. Later. And here. Yeah, I'll need to fix the hand. Let's do it. Oh. It smashes. I can actually influence it like this. Okay. I think that's okay. Oh, what do you guys think? For me, it's like the last. Should be fine. Should be fine. Looks Gucci. Well then, let's move. Last scene remaining, which I'm happy about. Let's save this one. Create another scene. So it's like 4, 4, 5. Think till. Whoop. Ah, no, it will gonna be 2 scenes, but I might combine them. Jeez, so much saliva. Okay. Okay, I use Maya too. Nice. What are you creating with Maya? I mean, Maya, Blender, 3D Max, it doesn't matter. As long as you're most comfortable with certain software, it's all that matters. All softwares can do basically everything the same. Sure, some softwares have better plugins or add-ins, but anything is manageable. Okay. So this is very close shot. We can turn off Eddy, soldier. Can actually adjust it for the camera for it to look better. Let's delete all keyframes. I'm still experimenting. I'm a professional 2D animator. Oh, professional 2D animator. Huge respect. Nice. But why the switch? Is it for yourself? Oh, it is if you're experimenting. Unless you're planning a huge change for your life. I don't know. Is it because of a job market or just for yourself? I don't know. Personally, I also started with 2D animation, but why I end up in the 3D? Uh, because I liked it more. It's nice to draw and animate with hand. I love the feeling. Even right now, I still use like the graphic tablet to animate in 3D world. It's so nice. I feel like I'm really touching the character, you know? This is what I miss about 2D. It's like you literally touch. I don't know, it feels better. But I just like 3D more. Maybe because games influenced me more. You know, I played more 3D games than 2D, even though I had Sega and all that. Yeah, job market, sad. But is it sad? Do you still like? Do you like it? You already touched it. You experimented. Maybe it's a fun change. You know, you should not stick with one and only. It's always nice to experiment things. Sometimes what job market forces you to do is what really is for you. I don't know how to say it, but sometimes it could be good. A nice change in life. Jeez, I can't speak today. Or I have another question. Is it because it's easier as well? Because that's why I give you a huge respect. I mean, it's fun to work with, but came to know that Maya can beat your ass sometimes. Well, Maya or AI could beat our asses as well. Even right now, what I am doing can be done by AI. Well, with some adjustments, obviously. AI is not perfect. You can spot so many mistakes, so many same repetitive stolen movement, but if you have seen a lot of AI. But yeah, we both have some threats, but I don't think about it that much. You know, we might be the next blacksmithers. They still exist. People pay big money to see them work, even though it's ancient, like ancient profession. From medieval or even we could be those medieval animators soon. So as I joke, as long as you still enjoy it and can eat some food from it, no threat. 2D animation is not easier. I'm so used to Toon Boom and Flash that feels like I'm trying to stretch my 2D animations to the other level and be grown. I don't know. I know that Toon Boom, I used Toon Boom as well in the past when I started studying animation. I know it has certain tools where it helps, like you can still add a, like in 3D bone, right? Like and move them vector-ish, right? It is easier than in the past when someone says 2D animation. I agree, but I don't know. Is it easier? 2D or 3D? Sure, 3D has one thing that it's harder. You have to like whatever you see here might work, but since it's 3D, once it, rotates, you're like, this doesn't look now good. With 2D, you can repaint or cheat. Since right now I'm examining more and more 2D animations, you know what I've seen? They cheat a lot. I mean, the perspective helps them. They cheat a lot. I'm like, wait, it doesn't make sense. Like, I placed them the same way as any other cartoon, but once the camera moves a bit further from the, 2D animation, it looks okay, but once it moves from 3D animation, it looks like not the same, it looks trashy. I refuse to do 3D animation. I don't think 2D will ever go away. It won't. I mean, as I mentioned before, the blacksmith example, it's still nice. It's good. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Like, right now my head doesn't work a bit, but a fun thing I like to do as a 2D animator, learning 2D. I really love to cheat. See? Nice. Okay, back to my scene. By the way, do you in 2D, I don't know, sphere, do you crunch a lot? Like, what are the what's that word? Working ethic? Do you have like more free time? You do enjoy, like, I don't know how to ask you. And geez, now that I think about it, my head really doesn't work. I'm trying to think of the English letters words. Because last week, for example, and it's very usual for anyone that wants to like step into 3D animation games or even commercial, it's death sometimes. Sometimes the crunches are huge. It's so normal to work late hours and overtimes, especially when the update is coming. So sad, so very sad. We could create better games if, I don't know, those managers wouldn't force you to do this. Of course, they will say that people dictate when they want the update to come, because people are impatient. When I say people, I mean the customers or people that play games, watch movies, watch commercials. But then again, those the same people, including me, complain when the update is postponed. You know, you like to play, you like to watch it sooner. So it's like never-ending circle. It's like it will never end. The crunches will never end, and it's sad. Yeah, money, but Why? Consumers want faster, but at the same time more finished product. So it's like it doesn't work like this. Something someone needs to change. I don't know how, but so this is why I'm a bit off. From Friday, I was cooked. Now got free time, but my head is still spinning a bit. Also, hold on, I might maybe turn on the light. Here in North America, like 60% are in poverty and poor. I'm part of 60%. Well, I. But how? 2D animation is quite. I mean, it should be well paid, no? At least to become like mid class. For example, I live in Lithuania, and here animators are, at least the ones that I know, are a little bit above poverty. The pays are not huge, like we will not compare, but the living expenses are not even comparable as well to America, I mean. Americans are treated pretty poor in America. Okay. Animators, I mean, treated. You know what's weird? When I first started like this whole journey of animation, I was dreaming about going to America, everyone were, yeah, the big studios, where are they? Mostly in America. Or in Canada, Vancouver specific. But yeah, the more I started to realize, I heard about this. Like, we do have better here. So at some point I should not complain, but we do also have huge crunches. Because guess who our clients are mostly? Not from Lithuania. And everyone expects to work faster and cheaper. Okay. Maybe I should adjust the camera. Hmm. These two further apart, circles act like, yeah, pole vectors for the elbows or lower for the knees. Of course, I made for the knees a bit fancier. Controllers, These are my rigs, and I created in a short time of period, so they're not fancy. I don't have FK, but since most animations are well done with IK, never need them that much, you know? Plus, I like the challenge, the idea that I can do it with quite basic rig, something that others achieve with a very good rig. And the rig, I will dare to say it, the rig itself dictates so much, like so much. You can have like this student that started to animate, you know, he knows the basics, but he never done any practical stuff. But once he will have a professionally very well done rig, he will do maybe even better than me. I don't know. I would dare to say it. If you would give to a noob a very good rig, he will do better. But once he will have some lower tier rig, then the skill will gonna appear. The skill issue. And I really. Yeah, and that's very good. I usually say this. If you start animating, I suggest to at least have basic knowledge in rigging. It do wonders. Like how the rig works, how the bones. It's like learning anatomy, you know, for artists it's very important. So rigging is basically like relearning anatomy. Anatomy, yeah. The elbow bone connect vector connected to the right click. What do you mean? To the right click. Let me add. Hmm. So this is that. Okay. Can disable the cat, but it's okay. What do you mean manually? pose the face. You mean that I don't use some kind of library where already pre-made face expressions are? Because yeah, I do use blank shapes, and for every like reaction expression needs another blank shape. I was thinking to use a library, but you know, I create a lot other cartoons, so eh, it just it doesn't make sense to keep like every pose for the face. If I will change another cartoon, I will need to do another one. But then again, repeating the same poses, I don't know, it's boring. I'm not like seeking some uniqueness, but it's just boring. I don't like boring animations, and even if other people won't gonna spot the difference, for example, one facial expression can be this, and the other one, I don't know, could be this. Well, too minor, but something like that. I will spot it, and I will feel better about this. This is why all the Disney Pixar animations look so clean, because they are. They repeat the same expressions, they don't allow like overextension and all that, you know. It's nice to see clean animations, but at the same time, come on. What I love about animation is that you can do anything. You can force them to do anything. You can push the expressions. I mean, you don't lose controllers on the face, you manually create blank shapes. Oh yes, because as I said, since I use a lot of cartoons, you know, for my examples, for my reference, and it would take a lot of time for me to like create certain, you know, controls for the face, because I will not know if for the other cartoon it will work, if that makes sense. Sure, I could invest time for one cartoon and then another cartoon, but I'm not full time into this, you know. Last thing I want is to, I don't know. When I come back from my work, I kind of just want to push my ideas with what I have. And manually animating like this, like, it doesn't stress me anymore. Maybe I got used to it, I don't know. I've been doing this for a few years now. And I'm an animator for 5 something. So you could say you're more senior than me. Though I started learning 7 years ago, but those few years were was not that professionally. Few freelance works, mostly for myself. So but yeah, I'm still thinking about adding controllers to the face, but oh, maybe later. So I don't need this. Can I bring it more? No. Oh, nice. You're a lead animator. Yeah, 10 years is I'm not surprised. If you want, you can post a link of your work, I don't know, if you have something. Or I will gonna check it on your profile. I'm interested. I need to make it more shovelly, since it's... maybe even from here? Hmm. Okay, I need to... Hmm. Got any suggestions? I can actually... it would be fun if someone would like give me certain, I don't know, apps to where can I improve. Damn, I so like to push sometimes, way too much. I know I'm doing monstrosities, but I promised myself when I will have more time, I will create my own, like, animated short cartoon. Let's add some volume here. Since the whole idea is shovel chin scout, I think it's pretty shovelly. Hmm. Okay, so I might use this one. Yeah, a little bit of that. Damn, I got a bit. Hmm. Can do this. I will pump it. Yeah. the head moves, huh? Yeah. Whoops. I think I should use more pose-to-pose method than straight ahead. Even though I love animating straight ahead. This is why you guys constantly see me tweaking every single moving one by one. It's such a refreshing method when you think about it. Pose to pose feels very robotic. The magic comes in straight ahead or leaves, but something else creates from it. Let's just use that. Yeah. I can actually not use those. Ah. Can maybe bring it closer. Lower this. Look. Look. Hmm. I might use smoothing here a bit and then add some volume with the... Come on. Because it does look broken. Let me also add these. Licht. Should I change? Yeah, I think I should. So it goes from here. And then again from here. Mm. Okay, I think I should just lose the reference. I got a bit. Yes, sir. Hey, thank you. Thank you very much. Just trying to do more than few scenes today. Not sure how much I will manage, but yeah, because even right now my brain is like, maybe I should play around. I did few mistakes here. Yeah. It's absolutely amazing how you can change from type 2 characters. Thank you. Well, trying. Not very sometimes successful, but you know, I always like the idea where you don't have, for example, Eiffel Tower in your city, but you can always joke like, we have one at home, and this is at home. If you know what I mean. Why to search specific Ed and Eddy model where you can actually pose them and sculpt them yourself. It gives the uniqueness, you know, and it's more fun. We've seen all of the animations that were cleaned up from Pixar, Disney, and all those companies. So it's sometimes very fun to push around more further. Yeah, today I can't speak, man. But I still like to stream, even though I'm a bit tired, but it's we could say development for my self-esteem. I don't know. And also it's fun to interact with you guys. I think my favorite ones are Chowder and Samurai Jack. I kind of agree. If you're talking about my characters from what I made, yeah, those are my favorite as well. I will gonna come back for sure for those shows, especially Samurai Jack. So many ideas, man. I just need time. But so many ideas. Yes, mine. Yeah. You know what's my favorite one? The robots. I don't know why. It's just I remember when I finished it, I kept repeating and watching my own videos. I don't know. It fits them so well. The idea, especially with the bots, you know, the sniper bot invasion. It just fits. And the Pyra being that evil old lady, you know, robotic. What video? The robots one. I think I called it robots. Uh, yeah. This one. Oh, and also I liked the cow and chicken, especially Soldier. Damn. I just morphed it a little bit, the face. Reskinned it, and the soldier already looked like that Red Devil. This one. I think it's the eyes as well. Whoop. Maybe I should restart this one. I messed up a bit. Creating a monster. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. What are the scale doing? The rotation should be opposite. Also, I can add additional rotation. The jiggle rotation, maybe, yeah, to the sides. Okay, not from this angle. Here I can change it. These characters look like TF2 mercs because they are. Like even this one, this is Shovel Chin Scout. I'll just need to fix this side, but Scout, Kevin. It was simple because Kevin and Scout are very similar jerks. Plus they have the cap. So this is literally a Scout's cap. This is halfway being Scout. Look. Yeah, this is the final Scout's form. You see, it's simple changes, just smoothing out the mesh. Or maybe I should, yeah, I will leave it. Then adding certain adjustments for the neck, nose, and ear. And of course later making the chin look like shovel with the hair. Obviously from this angle it doesn't look like chin, but from this angle it does. So this is just looks like troll face. Nah. The real troll face is heavy. Yeah, we'll do a commercial. Have you guys seen my first Team Fortress video? The heavy did the troll face. I can also animate this. Just a small jitter. I can also yeah. It's from Pilgrim. What's that movie called again? Pilgrim something? So I remade that scene with Heavy and Scout. It's called Pilgrim. Yeah. So I made it Scout Pilgrim. I should maybe... Ah, okay. So let's delete these. Oh. Or maybe I should leave it. Yeah, heavy troll face. I think it fits him very well. So I also uplifted this part, right? Yeah. Damn. Maybe I should not use this pose at all. Scout's arms are very long. Maybe I could do it like this. Something interesting. And then like this. Hey, thank you, Essa. Have a nice one yourself. No. Okay. Nah, it's fun. I don't get mad making any of this stuff. It's just sometimes I might be a little bit tired, but at the same time, you know, I'm like a child. I want to create. And, well, somebody stop me. I don't know. But I will gonna go soon myself. I just want to finish the scene. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Damn. How does it look? A few adjustments, and it's quite interesting. A little bit more than the original pose. I can use an offset for the hand. Too long. It's supposed to already land. Okay. So I might just use it like that. Whoosh, whoosh. I can also move a bit. Look. Or not. Or not. Got moving, you think? This is when you stop moving, or you never started, and this is, yeah, after 2 days. 2 years, maybe, of course. Whoosh. I'm just gonna add another layer for shaking. And also move a bit of his upper side source. Can I do that? Looks a bit stiff. I think this part needs some bouncing, maybe. Look. Look. Of course, this is too much, but I just want to see. can maybe do this. Okay. Hmm. Not too much. I need something simple. Let's say this happened. Just look okay. Oh. I'll need to look at this later. Just gonna take a minute. Okay. I do not make this. So I just a bit. Okay, no. Hmm? Wait, what type of violations?